Leeds United 49ers sign some players. It has just ended at St Andrews, Birmingham City 1, Leeds United 0. And that was the worst 90 minutes I've watched in a long time for Leeds United. It was absolutely atrocious. And Leeds United we just look downhill. We look backwards. We just don't look good enough. And I'm worried. I'm starting to get a bit worried. Before we do get into this match reaction, be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. And if we smash 300 likes, I'll start playing for Leeds, I think. Get me up top, score some goals. Also, subscribe if you are new as well. Going to give you 3 seconds to subscribe. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you for subscribing. And today, comment your man of the match if you could pick one. Honestly, I think maybe Ethan Ampadu. I mean, the rest of them would. Let's just get into it. So, I mean, it started off awfully by you see the team sheet. I even tweeted out, nice one, where's the real lineup? I mean, the team sheet does not look like a team ready for the championship. You've got Shackleton playing right wing, Pervada in the 10. You're allowed 9 substitutes. We had 8 and 2 of them were goalkeepers. We've got players refusing to play. We've got injuries upon injuries. It's absolutely shocking. And the 49ers, they want to come at this aggressively. You're about I don't know, as aggressive as a bloody puppy. It was supposed to be a lot better in my head, that analogy. But it was, I don't know, it was shocking from the get-go. First half was one of the dullest halves I've ever watched ever. Leeds United play. And, we're in that pink kit today. We had a couple of chances. They had a couple of chances, barely. 0-0 in. And then the second half, yeah, we played a bit better. We dominated the ball a bit more. No real clear-cut chances. Joffy don't know what he offers anymore. How many times have people said, oh, we need to play the way Joffy plays? He's not a good enough footballer that we should, sacrifice our whole tactics to play him up top. I don't know what he does. Dan James, look up. You might be one of the quickest blokes in the league, but if you don't look up, you can't pass the ball. He can't. He struggles to pass the ball anyway, and he can run at defenders, but then he does nothing. Pervada, good substitute player, not a starter for me. Shackleton, I like him, but he's not a right winger. Ampadu played okay. Archie played all right. Ayling, I'm not even talking about Ayling. Cresswell and Strauch I thought were okay. Sam Byron was decent as well. Melier didn't have too much to do. And then at the end, I thought, I was going to actually say credit to Daniel Farke for, getting a point out of this game. Somehow we've got a point. But at the end, they play one long switch. Dembele on the wing for them, by the way, plays left wing. He's class. Had Ayling on toast all game. Switches it to their right-hand side. I think it was to Bakuna. And Dan James sticks out a leg and gives away a 90th minute penalty. And he's looking around thinking, what have I done? You're clueless, mate, is what you've done. You're clueless, and you've given away a penalty, stuck it away. Melier nearly saved it, to be fair. But yeah, we've come away with no points instead of maybe a lucky one. But if this isn't an indication, that we need to sign some players, I don't know what is. That was, there was no creativity at all, at all. Jorginho Ruta came on and he didn't do much at all. I just couldn't. I didn't know what I was watching. It was just shocking. That was the worst performance I've seen under Farke, and it was. We just don't have the players. We don't have the players. We're starting games with Archie Gray, Shackleton, Pervada as starters, Ayling at right back, and we don't even have enough players to fill the bench because they're injured. Coops is out, Somerville's out, Bamford's out, half our striker list is out. Rumours that Sinny's got a knock, but that could be he was refusing to play. Willy Gnonto's refusing to play. I just don't know what's going on at Leeds United. I was excited for this season. And now it's like I'm watching teams around us who have had really good transfer windows and just, and actually doing something, getting points. And we've got 1 point out of a possible 6 for the first 2 games. And we've got West Brom next, which isn't easy at all. And then we've got Ipswich after that, who are now top of the league. So it's like, what is going on? If we don't bring players in, we're just going to be rotting around mid-table, 100%. Ethan Ampadu looked the best player today. Joe Rodon came on, in the 92nd minute. What was he going to do then? He's a centre half as well. And I'm just thinking, there was nothing there. It was a complete nothing game. And we came away with no points. I thought, at least, I don't know how I'm going to get a match reaction out of this because it was 0-0. But we need to sign some players. We need a midfielder. We need a creative midfielder. I think we need an option in every position. Apart from goalkeeper, we need a new striker. If Sinny goes, we need a new left wing. We need a new right wing. We need a new 10. We need another central midfielder. We could do with another centre half. We could do with a left back and a right back. So we're not going to get all of them. Of course we're not. but it's just shocking. It's rubbish. It's not good enough already. And we're 2 games in. Yes, I could be overreacting, but if you watch that game today, that is the most uninspiring performance I've watched in a long time. And it was just right back to reality, to actually where we are. And I hope, Daniel Farke can get some good out of these players. And it's not his fault at all. It really isn't. I know at the start you never blame the manager, but it really isn't his fault this time. You're seeing a system there. You're seeing the players want to play for him, but unfortunately, they're just not good enough. And we need to find and sign some new players, because players are refusing to play. Injuries galore, and Leeds United is not going to get any easier. We've got West Brom next week, and then we've got Ipswich, like I said, and it's going to be a tough August, and we need to get some players in ASAP. So 49ers, get your finger out, because we need to sign some players. Guys, I haven't got too much to say today. I haven't got too much to say at all. Leeds United lose this game 1-0 to Birmingham at St Andrews. Be sure to smash that like button. Let's go for 300 likes. Like I said, if we smash 300 likes, I'm going to start playing for them, because we need a clinical goal scorer. Also, subscribe if you're new, and comment your man of the match if there was one, or just comment your thoughts on today's game. I'm an Ollie Ward, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheery.